Hello, folks, and welcome to a brand new series that I am tentatively calling Channel Raid. I don't really like that name. Going to try to work on it, come up with something better. What this series is going to be about is focusing the spotlight on smaller YouTube channels that I like, that maybe you haven't heard of, but I believe you should, and people that I believe should be getting more subscribers, more views than they currently do. Now, how do I define smaller channel? I set a somewhat arbitrary number at 5,000 subscribers and below, so anything below 5,000 subscribers I would consider to be a small or smaller channel. Yes, I also realize that includes me because I do consider myself to be a smaller channel. My goal with this series is not just to let you guys know about other channels you should be watching, or I think you should be watching, is I would like to see other channels actually start doing their own channel raids, or whatever they want to call it, kind of as to within the LP community to spread each other's names out there, again, of people they actually like, not just, trading favors like some kind of bizarre sub for sub thing, but channels they honestly enjoy but don't really have large subscriber bases because they haven't been found yet. That's one of my main goals with this. It's not going to be a regular series. It's not going to be something you see every week or every 2 weeks. You might see 2 in 1 week. You might see 1 in a month. It just basically depends on, frankly, when I want to do it. Now, as far as suggestions for Channel Raid, I'm a little iffy on that. Let me tell you why. I definitely don't want people suggesting their own channel, because I just think that's kind of masturbatory. And I'm just not down with that, because I don't want to be flooded with people just saying, oh, you should watch my channel, you should watch my channel. The idea, again, is for it to be channels that I enjoy already. That's not to say I'm obviously not open to watching other channels. I just don't want to be flooded with a bunch of people saying, check my channel out. Similarly, I don't want people's friends saying, oh, I know this channel, you should totally check this guy out who's totally not my friend who told me to do this. So, you can suggest a channel, but please don't take it personally if I don't put it in a channel raid. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and focus on our first channel raid Herzfinsternis. I'm sure I butchered his name. I normally like to say it Herzfinsternis because I love that stereotypical German accent, and you'll understand in a minute why. Now, a little background history. Herz is actually one of the very first people to start coming to my Twitch live streams. He's been, subscriber to the channel for a long time, and he started doing his own LPs, and I actually enjoy, watching them, listening to them. Now, one reason that you need to be turning into Herz is that sexy ass German accent. Ladies and some gentlemen, I know you're totally down with the sexy German accent. He's got it in spades. I could just stop the video right here, and you should be clicking on the link below in the info bar to go to his channel. But I want to cover a little bit more. What kind of series does he do? Right now, he's got an old Blade Runner game. It's an old point-and-click adventure, which is actually one of my favorite of his LPs. He's got 3 different Broken Sword games, also point-and-click. He's got Titan Quest, Torchlight 1 and 2. He also has Star Trek Armada 2, but he didn't do commentary on that. My opinion is he should go back at some point and redo that with commentary. Hint, hint. He also has a lot of Defense Grid. If you are a Defense Grid nut, or if you like, turret defense games at all, check out his channel for sure. He has so much Defense Grid. I never do tower defense games because I'm not really a big fan of it. And when I say I'm not a big fan of it, I just mean I'm terrible at them. So I've actually watched his and learned a lot. I'm still terrible at them, but it's really interesting to watch him do the Defense Grid because he does the various challenges. He tries to get as high score as possible. Frankly, I just try to beat the damn stage in Defense Grid, and I feel pretty lucky if I win at all, let alone get a high score. So if you're into the defense grid thing or the tower defense, definitely check it out. He's also very recently started doing sleeping dogs as well. He's a very laid back type of guy. It's very chill. I find his LPs fantastic to listen to. Like, I just want to relax. You know, like you've maybe had a stressful day, or you've worked hard, or you've recorded a bunch of video games for other people to listen to, and you just want to relax for a while. He is great for that because he's very kind of soft spoken and just chill. I don't even know how any other way to say it. So, yeah, that's definitely some good reasons to go check him out. But anyway, that concludes our very first channel raid. And by the way, if you're not familiar with what the term channel raid means, I first heard it being used in Twitch, where you would have a stream raid or a channel raid where one person was concluding their stream for the day, and they would say, "Oh, all of you guys should go watch, Joe Bob's stream." That way, that helps that person get more viewers. So, same idea here. That's why I kind of went with the same name. So, anyway, just want to let you guys know about Herzfinsternis. And let me know what you think of this series. You think it's a pretty cool idea? It's not? Just let me know in the comments. Make sure to, again, check the link below in the info bar. I've put a link to his channel below. Or, of course, you can just search YouTube for Herzfinsternis. I don't imagine there's a bunch of them. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget to tell them you came from Vertigo Tea Party in the comments.